I got a list of interesting things, but fuck it. Rocco wanted to talk about mysteries.
Mysteries. This was a big week for things. I just want to say real fast. This is real quick.
Okay. I'm trusting you.
This was a great week for long lost mystery things.
Okay.
2 surfaced this week. One, real quick, we were talking about Disneyland earlier. The Haunted Mansion now has the Hatbox Ghost.
He's back.
Were we talking about Disneyland?
No.
We were at game days. We were talking about game days.
Game days, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's at Disneyland?
Loose connection.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
All right, keep going.
Anyway, Hatbox Ghost. If you don't know, that's something that when they opened the Haunted Mansion back in 1969, they, for like a day, had this ghost in the attic that his head would disappear and it would show up in the box he was holding in front of you. And the effect didn't work. They took it out after like a day or 2 and didn't talk about it ever again. And so for years, there was this urban legend of, I swear to God, there was a guy holding his head here. And it just, for decades, became legend and rumor. Anyway, this past week for the 60th anniversary, he's back in the attic.
Boom.
And they managed to get the effect to work. Hopefully it will be there during game days, but they always change it over to fucking
It's
Nightmare
going to be
Before
like
Christmas.
Jack Skellington's head or something.
It looks like the ghost design. Is it the guy that's on a lot of the promotional
Yes.
artwork?
Yeah.
It's interesting that was such a main character for their promotional
Yeah,
stuff.
it's such
but
a big legend.
It was just a thing that was always
Yeah.
rumored to even exist.
Yeah.
I saw photo stills of it.
Yeah.
The actual, I don't know about the effect, but the actual ghost looks cool because
Yeah.
it's that guy you've seen on all the coasters and posters and everything.
I was talking with Kevin about it. I do think it would have been cool to preserve the mystery and have it kind of never show up.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if they're going to change anything about the ride, I would rather it be this long lost thing than some new bullshit they cooked up or whatever.
They should have made it the Hatbox Ghost, and when you go in there, his head disappears,
fuck.
and it's replaced with all this purple smoke, and it fills the room.
Purple.
And then everybody's all right. Peace on earth.
Goodwill towards men.
But the effect works, and nobody there could figure out how it was being done.
Yeah.
And it's fully like animated. It's like looking around
Yeah.
and moving. It was really cool. Anyway, so check that out. If you get to go to Disneyland, maybe it'll be there during game days, but I don't know. Second thing, secret thing was there was for the longest time another thing that people talked about for decades was when The Empire Strikes Back was in theaters in 1980. There were people who for decades said, I swear before the movie they showed some medieval movie, like a short film. It's a thing I had read about before. When I saw it in theaters, I swear there was some medieval little movie before it. And I remember hearing people talking about that and rumors about that for a long time. And just this week, a guy who was in some form a technical guy on Empire Strikes Back came out and said, we found a negative. It's a film called Black Angel. And in some theaters, instead of trailers, they got this 25-minute weird medieval movie about a guy who gets lost in a fantasy world.
What the fuck?
It aired. George Lucas wanted it instead of trailers in every movie. He didn't want trailers.
Was it a Friends short film?
Yes, it's a guy who worked on the movie. He let him make it and direct it.
Okay.
But American theaters and distributors were like, yeah, no, fuck, no, we're gonna play So most places play trailers. But I think that it ran in like the UK and Australia and some other random places. Some people saw it. But anyway, that director found a negative. They cleaned it up, and it's free on YouTube.
Oh, wow.
So go look it up. It's called Black Angel, and it's this weird 25-minute...
Check out Black Angel. There's a version of it with the director introducing the video, too.
Yes.
And he gives the whole
so
story
you saw
of
it.
what happened. Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
And he talks about how Empire Strikes Back borrowed things from Black Angel. Which
Yeah,
is kind of interesting.
there's a battle in it that is all like slow motion, whatever. And yeah, George Lucas was so impressed by that. He used it in when Luke sees Vader in the tree.
Oh, and they have that
in Dagobah.
trippy scene.
They look very similar.
Truth
It's
be
really
told,
cool.
That's really cool.
Truth be told, get your expectations low.
Oh yeah, it's
Well,
not
Black
as-
Angel
film
is
from-
about the equivalent of an OK Twilight Zone episode.
I'll watch it.
That takes place in
enough for me.
Middle Ages.
But it's something that had been missing for all those years. It's kind of interesting.
A legend.
Yeah.
Cool.
What was interesting listening to the director talk about Black Angel was, I think he said it cost $25,000, and it was 9 actors and 2 horses.
Wow.
That's what they made it with.
Jeez.
Black Angel, it's available on YouTube. And the Hatbox Ghost is available at Disneyland.
Yes.
There you
Check
go.
'em out.
Mysteries.
Mysteries. Those are good mysteries, dude.
Good mysteries.
Two in the same week.
You were like a little Rocco Conan Doyle for a second.
Is that a literary
Yeah,
reference?
spelling out the...
Rocco Stack. It's like Robert Stack.
It's true. Pulp Rocco. It's like Pulp Fiction, but with Rocco.
Lost.
Rocco Unchained. It's like Jenga.
That's great. That's
You know what? I think Eric's racist. I think
Yeah, I think you're
Eric
racist.
Baddour's an inside job.
He's the
it
one
might
who's.
be, it might be true.
You think he's an inside job?
Eric
I mean,
Baddour's
I'm a
an
whole
inside job.
job.
Yeah.
Bush knows. Bush doesn't.
I think
know.
the administration got together and said we need to put some guy there to say everything's racist, and they got Eric.
He's spreading disinformation.
Something that's been cracking me up this whole live stream
Yeah.
is that Garrett has had his DS open the
Yeah,
entire
what the
time.
fuck? Are you playing
just
Animal
draining
Crossing
the
over there?
battery.